DC here. Hi guys and gals. Yeah, it's a lunch break. Today's Thursday and it's been a busy week. A lot of things going on at work on the one side and things like I was going to say Skype meetings with people. I can't get into the details as usual, that's pretty clear. But Skype meetings and reports and stuff like that. But I also managed to get my yearly Christmas letter written or finished off. Actually, I started on the weekend. Yeah, I've been doing that for probably over 20 years now, I guess, at least in that order. But it was a kind of a nice letter to write because there's a lot of special things happening this year. The trip to Canada, but especially the wedding, and how can I forget Mrs. DC's 60th birthday. So, I mean, those are basically the three main moments of, I was going to say main periods of the year. Yeah, a lot of trips to Ireland and Sweden, so that kind of added, pleasure to the work side. Yeah, so, kind of chronicling all of this. It's kind of interesting because you go through your year and you think like, okay, finally I did do quite a bit of things. I guess that is something that's nice every now and then. I mean, some people make New Year's resolutions and, I've never been that much into that, but I mean, I do know that usually when you end up, you probably last about a month, if that long. But when you chronicle your year, it's kind of nice because you really kind of sit down for, at least I do, for part of a week and go over what was nice and what maybe was less nice, and I guess from there try to go forward. And it's interesting when you grab those older letters. I guess some people will say, well, boo, all you're doing is writing a diary, except instead of doing it every day, you're doing it once a year. You're right. I'm way too lazy to write a diary. I don't know about, how many of you write a journal or what, but I never managed. Yeah. On the other hand, I think that ever since that there's the possibility of making YouTube videos, it's kind of like a diary. Maybe not every day. I'm not a daily vlogger, but there is, the sense of me having it be like a diary, isn't it? Oh yeah, I saw. It was Al Kersey who put up a video not too long ago, introducing himself. I guess if I remember correctly, he was saying, there's like new people on the channel, and if you've been around for a while, some of the people that are actually watching you might not know as many details as the older subs. There's something into that actually, because many of us have been around for a long time, but the people that were there then, most of them are gone. So some came on board after a while. Yeah. In my case, I don't think it's all that important because, as I've said before, there's not that many people have come back. Mostly have left. So, yeah, and in the meantime, I have told about my life, I guess, enough that people know what's going on. Yeah. Something, though, it's really interesting these days on the Facebook side. I have like two Facebook channels. One which is all the YouTube people, which are now pretty well permanently Facebook people. And there was another one which I actually had before, but never really used. And there was a few family members, and not many of them were on Facebook, but now more of my nephews and nieces are. And what's been really cool lately is to rediscover, if I could say, via Facebook branch of the family on my mom's side, and I say rediscover because we pretty much lost track after so many years. Separated. There down in the southern part of the states, mostly Mississippi, I think some are in Tennessee. And when I look at that, it's pretty cool because, well, I mean, I see that they've got, you know, a nice family, and we're just kind of, I guess, rediscovering each other. I mean, some of their children have asked when they saw my name, like, well, you know, who is that? And their mom said, well, you know, it's your grandfather's cousin, and so on. So that's kind of nice. I mean, it's getting to know them. What I do see, and that is something that is mega cool, is after all the YouTube years of being, I would say, in tune and attuned to what's going on in America and how trends are and so on. And they are American. I mean, so it's just like fits in very, very naturally. Actually, that is quite fun. Oh well, anyway, anything else? Well, we'll be going and get our Christmas tree on the weekend. I don't think there's much else for the moment. I mean, we'll see. I might have a few other things that I'm going to be thinking of, but I've probably talked long enough. And anyway, got to get back to work. So, DC signing off, just touching base and saying hello on this Thursday lunch break. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care.